awesome insight. Text one word, Hazel Lee, and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.
Welcome to my show. You're watching Hazel Lee Psychics. Guys, we're going to be here for about the next hour and we're going to give away some free psychic insight. Are you interested? Would you like a reading this evening? Would you like a psychic reading with myself? Okay, it's very, very simple. Like, share, tag a friend. Put your question, whatever question you want to ask me, in the comments below. Now, we don't want you to say, oh, what do you see for me? Can I have a general reading? We would like you to be specific. I've got about 60 seconds to answer each of your questions. So be specific, then I can be specific too. Okay, what type of reading are you looking for this evening? Are you looking for a new job? Perhaps you're looking for a new job. Is the job you've got boring you or you're not feeling secure? Is it time for a change? Do you want to change your career? Those are questions you can ask me this evening. You can ask me about your love life. Are you in a secure relationship? Are you looking for new love? Are you with somebody but don't know where you stand? That's one, isn't it? It's one that people like to ask. Ask me those questions. We can't answer your questions on health, finance, fertility, or legal matters. That's because we're not lawyers and doctors. We are psychics, okay? Now, guys, to get a guaranteed reading this evening, if you absolutely must have your question answered, then you need to become one of my VIPs. That will jump you to the top of the queue. No waiting around for you. £1.50, you're a VIP. Your question is next in the queue. Okay, now, guys, I'm going to be here for about the next hour. So get yourself comfy, put your feet up, okay, and ask away. What's that question, that burning question that you'd like to ask this evening? I'm going to be here for about the next hour, as I say. Now, we also do a text service. In fact, I'll let the lovely Snowy tell you all about that.
Did somebody say text service? Yes, you can get yourself a text with your questions answered straight to your phone. How do you do that? Send one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your questions and send it to 78887. Okay, and don't forget to pop your name and your date of birth if it's your first time texting through. And as a gift from us to you, we're going to say thank you very much and pop your first text response back absolutely free. Back to you.
And that was the lovely Snowy telling you about our text service. And as she said, if you've never ever done this before and you're a first timer, text me, you get your first response back absolutely free. So guys, welcome to my show. You're watching Hazel Lee Psychics live on Facebook and YouTube and on Instagram. Hi over there on Instagram and YouTube. Okay, hit the like button, guys. The more you like, the more Mr. P will notice you. That's what he says. This evening, we're just going to read questions out randomly. So just because you've got your question in, it doesn't automatically mean you're going to get your question answered. The only way you're going to do that is by becoming a VIP. That guarantees you an answer to your question this evening. For everybody else, you want to put your question in the comments below, do that. And Mr. P reads them out randomly. Simple as that. In fact, let me tell you a little bit more about the show, okay? I've got handpicked psychics ready for you right now. So if you've never had a psychic reading before, you are in safe hands. All of the psychics that work with me this evening have been psychic for many, many years. They've got loads of experience. 0330-114-0110. We've got psychics available right now. The likes of Lily is there this evening. Lily Angel, she's been a psychic for many years. She's available right now. Do you see there's a PIN number attached to that? 5321 is her unique PIN number. So if you'd like a reading with Lily Angel, it's very simple. Any of the numbers at the bottom of the screen, she's on PIN number 5321 and she's ready to take your call. We've got a host of psychics available for you, okay? They've got loads of skills. What type of reading would you want? A tarot reading, crystal reading? Do you want to do what I do? I go hands-free and work just with my guide. I can probably talk faster than I can deal now. So that's the sort of psychics we've got for you on the backlog there, okay? So if you'd like a reading, tell the receptionist what type of reading you like and she'll match you up perfectly to one of these psychics. Okay, now we're going to do some of your lovely questions. Remember, to get a guaranteed reading tonight, you need to become a VIP. Mr. P will post that link for you. So just tap onto it, write your question. It is as simple as that, but it will cost you £1.50 to jump my queue. Okay. Okay, so we do have my first VIP. You see the advantages of being a VIP? You see that? Jump the queue. First question. Dominique over there on YouTube. Hello, darling. Hit the bell, hit the bell. Okay. Hi, lovely Hazel and lovely Mr. P. Love coming back from Mr. P to you, Dominic. May I have a message from any of my wonderful loved ones in the spirit world, please? Been feeling pretty drained today as life been tough with my daughter's condition the last 9 months. Okay, so let's see if we can. We're not allowed to do health, you know that, right, Dominic? But I'm going to see if I can get something there for you. All right. I'm seeing you going forward, Dominic. So let me tell you what, the first thing I want to say to you is there's no doom and gloom here. I don't see any doom and gloom. There's nothing here you can't handle. In fact, I've just been told that you come out of the woods now, so you're over the worst, okay? You have got friends and family in the spirit world. There's a couple that comes forward for you that you are aware of. So these feel like they're your grandparents, okay? And it feels like you've been talking to them often, especially your grandmother, because she's saying she hears you talking, and they hear your prayers. You know what? You've been through the worst, Dominique. You're still here. You're still standing. You know what? You didn't think, if you go back a year, you didn't think you'd be here now. You are. And look at you. You've done really, really well. So I'm being told to tell yourself to pat yourself on the back, because actually you've done better than anybody else expected. Lots of love from you, from the spirit world, Dominique. And really, it's just a case of just keep going now. You're out of the woods. Lots of love. Okay, and my next VIP is the lovely Greta. Okay. Hazel, do you know when I'll see M again and how he'll be with me? Okay, let's have a look for you. I don't see anything now, so I want to say about a month's time. Okay, you're not going to see him now. It feels like there's about a month going to roll by until you pass ships again. And then I honestly don't think you're going to have any conversations at that time. I feel it almost feels like you're not around. Maybe you're going to go somewhere else. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. It feels to me like he's not around for a month. You're not going to be around either. But I do feel when you're back, you will have something here, okay? You're going to talk, and it's only going to be very briefly, and it's not going to be what you want it to be, but it's a start. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Bye-bye. Okay, keep getting those questions in, guys. We're going to read out randomly questions, just so you know, everybody's questions in there. Mr. P and they're absolutely free, the questions that are picked out randomly. Okay, as I say, the only way you can guarantee yourself an answer to your question this evening is becoming one of my VIPs. Okay, next question, please. From Suzanne over there on YouTube. Hit the bell, hit the bell. Okay. I'm thinking of doing volunteer work at a nursery September. Is this the right direction to take? Let's have a look there for you, Suzanne. I'm getting an astounding yes. This is right up your street, Suzanne. This is exactly where you need to be. I feel this is your niche. I think that you relate with kids. I think they like you. You get on with them. It feels easy for you. You know, when you love doing what you do, you never work a day in your life. And that's how I feel about this, okay? I feel an absolute pleasure for you to get involved. And I'm feeling an astounding yes. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. We do a text service, and I'd like lovely Snowy to tell you all about that.
Did somebody say text service? Yes, you can get yourself a text with your questions answered straight to your phone. How do you do that? Send one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your questions, and send it to 78887, okay? And don't forget to pop your name and your date of birth if it's your first time texting through. And as a gift from us to you, we're going to say thank you very much and pop your first text response back absolutely free. Back to you.
There you go. Simple as that. If you've never ever done this before, text me, Hazel Lee. And if you're a first timer, you get your first response back absolutely free. Okay, next question is... And Felix is a VIP. Ladies. Guess who it is? It's Felix. Yes. Okay. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Felix. Okay. You told me that Spirit wants me coupled up with someone, and I have to put myself out there. In what way, though? I've tried dating apps and whatnots. Okay, so let's have a look, Felix. No, darling, it's not going to be on a dating app. No, what I'm seeing is passing ships. You know, when you literally pass somebody, it feels like, whoa, who is she? And she's like, whoa, who's he? And I feel an energy between you and nervousness. So it feels like you're going to feel something magnetic, a fuzzy feeling I feel in my tummy. It's no one you're going to meet online. I think, honestly, Felix, I think you're the old-fashioned type at heart. And I think for you, it's the old-fashioned way. I wouldn't be surprised if you look your worst. Okay, you know, your hair's all scruffy, you're not, you know, work clothes, whatever, but it feels like this is the most unexpected place. It could be a shop for all I know, but it feels like you're going about your daily life. It doesn't feel like this is an evening. It feels like it's daytime, and it feels like just like that, you're astounded. That's what I see. Lots of love. D. Thompson, this is for you. Hello, Hazel. Can you see my daughter getting into school with the initial L or school with the initial M, please? Let's have a look. I'm getting the M. I know you want me to say the L. They're telling me that would be your first choice, but I don't see that. And there's a reason, and it feels like it's your choice, actually. So is there something you don't want to comply with? Is there something you're not happy with? It feels like you're going to end up going with the M school. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay. Isabella, you are next, and you're one of our sharers. Guys, don't forget to share, okay? This is the way we get the show out there. Like it, obviously, Mr. P wants to know where that love is this evening. He's saying, I'm not feeling the love. Hit that like button, guys. If you're over there on YouTube, hit the bell. Okay. Hiya. Curious on if I could get a reading to see when I'll be finding a place and potentially moving. Okay, Isabella Graham, let's have a look. When are you going to find? I'm feeling this is coming. I got the month of August and went into the month of September. Isabella, this isn't very far away, okay? I think you're already out there frantically looking, searching, but I feel it's very near. I'm feeling within the next month you're going to make a decision, and I think the following month you're going to be moving in. It doesn't feel like it's far away. Is it that you found somewhere and you're dithering? Because I can see you dithering. Is it that you think you've made your mind up and you change your mind? Is that what I'm feeling? Because it just feels like it's been presented, or it should have been presented, and it feels like you're dithering. You're going to make a decision before August is out. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. 0330114010. I've got psychics like the lovely lady herself, Lily Angel, available for you right now. So what type of reading would you like? Whether you're in love, whether you want to move house, whether you want a career reading. Lily has been around a long, long time. She's not going to mess you around and waste your time and money. She'll get straight into the question you ask her. The number's there at the bottom of the screen. 5321 is her unique PIN number. Good luck with that reading. I'm sure you're going to love it. Okay, next question, please. Oh, Jose, ladies, double treat. Yes, this is Felix has been on, as you know. This is Jose, identical twin. Okay, can you see him? Hi, Jose. Okay, I would like to know what the month of August brings me. I write another comment for the other one. Okay, that's up to you. That's up to you. So I would like to know what kind of month August brings me. Let's have a look. What's Felix? See, I'm feeling frustrated. I'm feeling like edgy. I'm not happy. I'm not content. I want to change. And I'm feeling like you're working towards that happening. I don't see any doom and gloom here for you, Felix. All right. I don't think there's anything here. You're not going to be surprised. You're not going to be not surprised. You're just trying to find a better place to be in than you're in right now. And I think I'm talking about work. Okay. So I'm feeling work for you is on your mind, and I feel like you're wanting something to change, and only you can do that. So I'm hearing he who dares will win, which means that you've got to find this, seek it, you will find, and then you'll be happy. There's nothing in August that you need to be aware of, nothing to be afraid of. I feel that things are going to run, very smoothly. I'm not seeing any surprises there for you, okay? Bye-bye. And your next VIP question, Jose. You see, the great thing about being a VIP is that you can have as many questions answered as you want. You keep jumping the queue. That's prerogative, you see? So it works. I would like to know if the woman that's supposed to be training in my department is the one you told me that was going to help me spiritually. Okay, that's a good question. I've got a connection here with her. Look, Jose, listen, it feels to me like before the year is out, you're going to turn a corner spiritually. It feels to me like things are coming at you, so you don't need to seek them. Most definitely she's going to help you. She's there to give you anything, information, ideas, knowledge. She'll be presenting that to you. And I feel actually by the month of September, you'll know what I mean by that. She's a knowledge lady. She's got a really good attitude about life, and she's got the right, she feels like she's very grounded. She's got the right ideas as well. Okay. I think that even though she enjoys her work, I think the lady has got a lot of knowledge about life, spiritually and otherwise. So I do think there is something coming for you there. Nevertheless, I'd like to say before the year is out, you will have turned a corner spiritually. You'll be in a new space. It feels like you're much, much more aware. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, now guys, do you know we also do a a written back service? Do you know about that? I'm going to ask Mr. P now if I'm going to ask the lovely Snowy if she'll tell you all about our written back service.
G'day, it's Snowy here. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic. Please note though, this service is not suitable for mediumship. Okay? Bye-bye.
There you go. So it's a really good private way of getting your question answered. And of course, you can refer to it time and time again. So a great idea. It's not going to break the bank. I think it's a £5. And as I say, you'll get your whole question answered in detail. So you won't be sorry about that. Okay, guys, we'll get on with your questions. The lovely Donna Nash. Hello, Donna. Hiya. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you. DS has come back as you said he would. What do you see happening now? Let's have a look. So I'm not going to say to you, all your problems are over, Donna. You know, hey ho, he's back in town and, you know, it's all lovely and great. It is for a moment. That's how he rolls. But it feels like you go 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. So every time you get a little bit closer, there he is off again. I'm feeling, though, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm feeling get this year out the way now because I feel he's actually settling down, believe it or not. I know you've been through it with this one, but I feel he's settling down. And I feel as we roll into the new year, January into February, they're saying you're going to feel much more secure if that's where you want to be. Remember, it's different now, Donna. He's come back to you. You have more power than you give yourself credit for. Bye-bye. You know, guys, we can't talk about health, finance, fertility or legal matters, just so you know that. Jabus over there on YouTube, you're asking a question we're not allowed to answer. So why don't you just type another question in because we're not going to be able to read that one out. Okay, and be Pacific. Don't just say, can I have a reading? What do you see for me? I've got 60 seconds here. Okay, so be Pacific. And I'll be Pacific too. In the meantime, the numbers that you see periodically at the bottom of the screen, okay, there they are. I've got psychics available for you right now. Okay, so if you want to have a private one-on-one reading with one of my handpicked psychics, please go ahead. 0330114010. That one will take you straight through to one of my lovely receptionists. And you know what? You could be talking to one of my psychics in seconds. Next question, please. I think we've got another VIP in. Oh, it looks like we've had this lady before and she's come back for more. Okay, Dominique. Okay, I sent another application form 9 weeks ago and got rejected. I made an error on that form, so I'm going to reapply again. Can you see a second time round being successful, please? Let's have a look. Do you know what, Dominic? I see you working, all right? So are you working and you're looking for a change? Because I don't see you going to be out of work. What a difference 6 weeks is going to make here. So something you are feeling in is coming back to you for sure. Okay, is it the same one? Honestly, I don't know, but I know it's because of something you've done that comes back to you, and I do feel it's going to be successful. So you know what? It doesn't matter at this stage. What matters is that you enjoy and you want to work where you're offered. Okay, lots of love. Okay, Marie Taylor, you are next. Hi, Hazel. When will I meet my soulmate? Oh, there's a question. So, Marie, I've just been informed you'll meet more than one soulmate in this lifetime. And soulmates don't always come in opposite sex. So you can have a soulmate as a friend, as a family member. But what you're asking me is about your love life. And they're saying, of course, it will be a soulmate that she's with, because any old Joe isn't going to cut it for you. I don't feel it's going to be tomorrow. I've got to be honest with you. I need a year. what a difference a year's going to make. But you will have somebody very special around you. You will know he's a serious contender, and you will know he's talking about longevity for the rest of your life. So ask me this question again around February, March, April of next year. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, Paul. Is this Pauline, did you say, Mr. P? Okay, Pauline, you are next. Okay, still nothing from M. He started a Facebook under his real name, yeah? But still no effort to contact you yet. Anything, please. Let's have a look. Yeah, you know what? Slowly, this is the way forward. Nothing's going to happen very, very quickly. In fact, I want to say before the month of August is out, you'll have made a connection there again, okay? He's going to take his time. It's like he knows you're watching. He knows you know. He knows you're aware he's back on there. And why does he know that? I don't know. He feels it. And it's almost like he's watching you. You're watching him. You're watching each other. Okay, but you know what, there is an awareness there. I think what a difference a month is going to make here. I think you're going to be very, very pleased with this. Bye-bye. 0330-114-0110. That's the number that will take you through to one of my lovely receptionists. And you know what, you could be talking to your very own psychic privately in seconds. It's as simple as that. Let's do our next question. Is it a VIP, did you say, Mr. P? This is not a VIP. Okay, Resha. Will I meet my life partner soon? Let's have a look, Resha. So, Resha, I'm being told you're going to have more than one opportunity over the next 6 months, okay? So, one of them, yes, is potentially going to be your life partner. But do you know what? I think there's a bit of a test coming up here. There's somebody from your past that keeps making an appearance. So, I think what I'm seeing is somebody new and somebody from your past. And it feels like you're going to be in a dilemma there. But it is past meets future. Over the next 6 months, you're going to meet somebody new, and just when you think you've got things under control, you've got to deal with someone from your past. After that, you're going to be in a long-term relationship. Lots of love. Margie, you're my next VIP. Hello, Margie. Okay, and you asking the question, when will you meet your soulmate? Let's have a look, Margie. So, Margie, there's somebody I'm seeing already in and out of your life. So you must be aware of somebody that, I want to say, important, poignant, known to you. It feels like you've already had something with this person. And I feel that there's still some resolve here. So it's not over. Whatever you think, you're still dealing with somebody. Even if you say, well, I haven't seen them. I think that you're going to see them. And I feel before September. They're talking about somebody new for you, but it isn't till next year in May. So you know what? You've got somebody around at the moment. He's not going anywhere. He's just playing it his way, whatever that means. He disappears. He comes back. That's what I'm seeing. So maybe it's time to make this about you, Margie. Yeah? If he's coming back to you, ask him why. That's a good start. Bye-bye. Okay, Goddess over there on YouTube. We can't talk about health, finance, fertility, or legal matters. We're not allowed. There are rules and we have to follow them. So if you've put a question in that even hints or suggests that, I suggest you rewrite another one. Mr. P is aware. He's alerted me to tell you. So he is very aware. He's looking for your question again, okay? Okay, 0330-114-0110. I've got psychics available for you right now. Okay, next question, please. Jose, you're thirsting for more, huh? Okay. 2 more questions. Huh. Okay. I would like a career question from my friend VF. That's your first question. I'll ask Mr. P. Is there a second question on here? I would like... Okay, so leave that up, Mr. P. I'm going to answer the first question first. I would like a career question for my friend VF. Okay, so VF is supposed to be aware that he will never be happy till he's working for himself. Would you understand that? It feels like V has come here to move a mountain, to do something in his own right. So you know what? If he wants to work, he'll work, and he's good at what he does. Whatever he does, he'll manage it, he'll cope. He's, versatile. But I think that VF is going into a position of an opportunity to work for himself. So if he's not working for himself, he will be working for himself, and this is something, when he starts, he'll never look back. He's going to be very good at what he does, and he just needs to get into this. Okay, so is it something he's been talking about, Jose? Is it something you've been helping him with? Either way, it feels like self-employed, he needs to be the boss. Whew, that's first question. And I would like a message from a past loved one for VF also. Let me see what they're saying, VF. So I have a gentleman that's come forward for VF, okay? Now, I see this man quite solid, so heavy boned, someone that, is solid when you would have looked at him. And I feel a man that wasn't that particularly old, 60s maybe, and I feel very much like it was my heart, my around my heart that took me from this world. And I think it was quite a sudden thing as well. When I look at this man, I've got quite a rounded face. Okay, I've got dark salt and pepper hair, but I've been told that his hair was always lush and dark as a younger man. I feel this man was a family man, and I think it suddenly, just like that, he left a lot of people in shock. Okay, I feel this man was very family orientated, and I feel that is something that's really apparent within V's family now. Would you understand that? I hope so. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, now let's talk about our text service for you guys. Actually, let me tell Snowy, ask Snowy if she will tell you all about it.
Did somebody say text service? Yes, you can get yourself a text with your questions answered straight to your phone. How do you do that? Send one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your questions, and send it to 78887. Okay, and don't forget to pop your name and your date of birth if it's your first time texting through. And as a gift from us to you, we're going to say thank you very much and pop your first text response back absolutely free. Back to you.
There you go. It's really, really simple. Really, really simple. Okay. If you've never, ever done this before, use my text service before, I'm going to give you the first text back absolutely free. So it's a great way to get involved with the psychic world. And for everybody else, those numbers Mr. P keeps putting at the bottom of the screen. Okay. These numbers will take you through to one of my hand-picked psychics. I've got the likes of Lily there this evening. I've got Mark there this evening. Jan's there this evening. Let's get those numbers up, Mr. P. 0330114011, and the other number, okay, this number here, 0907995010. That's when you pick up your landline and pay later. Okay, either way, I've got some top psychics available for you this evening. You won't be sorry. They know their job. They know how to, present the reading. They know what you're looking for, and they will find those answers for you. Okay, want to become a VIP? Do you want to be guaranteed an answer to your question this evening? This is what you do. You become a VIP, you jump my queue, you go to the top, and you don't have to wait for everybody else. Poke your questions in the comments below, and Mr. P reads them out randomly to get his attention. Like, share. That gets his attention. Okay, let's see. Robbie White, are you on Facebook? Yes, you are. Good evening, Robbie White. Robbie, I've just been told you're a new viewer. Well, there you go, and you're getting your question answered too. Welcome to the show, my darling. Okay, may I kindly ask what's coming up in my love life this year, please? Thank you. Okay, Robbie, let's have a look, my darling. I'm feeling, Robbie, that you've been placed on what I call a hold button. You know, when you can't go this way and you can't go that way, and everything you do, you're just not feeling it. And I'm feeling with you quite an old soul. All right. So it's like any old Joe ain't going to cut it here. Okay. Let's get this straight. You know exactly what you want and you need to feel it. Not everybody's bothered about this, but you're like at a different level and what you need is real. And I think you've already touched on that type of relationship in the past. See, I'm feeling with you like you've had love, you know what you're looking for, and it was the best thing that ever happened to you. And I feel now I'm quite, lost and I can't move on. And I'm feeling like you've got a resolve with somebody that you've already had a relationship with. And I'm feeling that resolve before the year is out as well. Okay. So actually you've been placed in a hold zone. You are in a hold zone and it feels like you're there until this resolve. I'd like to say to you, what a difference a year's going to make in your life. Okay. I don't believe you're going to be on your own. I just think it's not that you're fussy. You are actually, you're incredibly fussy, but you know what you want and you're not going to compromise. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Bye-bye. Felix, you're first in for more as well, huh? Okay. Donated for another question. Okay. I've forgotten to ask you. Well, right now you're asking. Hazel, how will the month of August go? Okay, Felix. Let me see. How will the month of August go for Felix? Do you know what? As we get you out of August, you're happier than the start of it. So there's a good thing for you. Okay. Okay. Now I've just got a very, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got about a group of 6 people together here. And you feel like you're around a table, maybe you're eating together, I don't know, but you're discussing something, freshing something out. And it feels like, when you wake up and you see things clearly, that's what I feel is going to be happening for you, okay? I feel that a group of people are going to get together and you're one of that group. And I feel that there's going to be knowledge passed around. And I think a new way of viewing things is what I want to say to you. This is going to be a better month than you think. Bye. Okay, 0330-114-0110. That's where you go if you want your very own one-on-one psychic reading with one of my handpicked psychics. Now, guys, put your questions in the comments below. Okay, Mr. P's reading these questions out to me randomly. What type of question do you want to ask this evening? Are you in love? Are you looking for love? Is there something going on? You don't understand it? Are you with someone and you just feel there's something wrong? Maybe you're looking for a new job, a new career. Maybe you're looking for a house move. Ask me. Okay, these are questions I can answer. If you want a guaranteed answer to your question this evening, become a VIP. A VIP, that is the only way I can guarantee you a jump to the top of my queue and your question automatically answered. Okay, no waiting for you. Next question. Robbie, thank you very much for that little bit of feedback. Now, guys, this is for all of you, okay? Robbie, could you please go to the review section of our Facebook page and leave your comment there? In fact, we ask all of you, if you want to leave a review, that would be very, very kind of you. Robbie, it's an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your feedback. And that's the first time I hope we've impressed you. Okay, next question, please. Diza! You're a VIP, Diza. Welcome, my darling. See, it's great. If you're a VIP, you can just jump the queue. And if you've been watching Felix, Dominic, Jose, they have as many VIPs as they want. They're really taking advantage of being a VIP. You should too. Follow the link. Your question is guaranteed answered this evening. When will I hear from Asian again? Diza. When will you hear from Asian again? What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours is the answer to your question, Diza. I was singing that very loudly in my head to prompt me along to tell you. You think you're out of sight, out of mind. You've got no regularity with this. All you know is something's going on. I can feel something's going on. You know it, I know it, he knows it. But you know what? He weren't ready for all this. And it feels like, I don't want to say he's arrogant, but it feels like, you know what, he does everything at his own leisure and he's not telling you nothing and he's just watching to see how you react. The thing is, when you two are around each other, you seem to connect. And that is what keeps you here, okay? You're desperately waiting to know where you stand. You want a label, Diza. Relationship, commitment, whatever, and he's not giving you that yet, and you're going to have to wait if that's what you want. See, I think he don't know what the bloody hell hit him. That's what I think he was minding his own business, met you, and for the man that weren't looking for a coupled relationship, I think he's in it up to his neck. You'll notice, he can't stay away for too long. Diza, what a difference a day is going to make. Bye-bye. Okay, now, guys, those numbers there at the bottom of the screen, I've got psychics available for you. So, okay, anytime you want to, those numbers are there 24 hours a day, by the way. So you don't have to just ring them now. You can take a note of the numbers. Anytime you're ready, you can get yourself a psychic reading with one of my hand-picked psychics. And don't forget that text number, 78887. This is a great way for you to get psychic insight on the spot. You could be at work, someone's annoyed you, ask me. You understand? We'll get that text straight back to your phone. We will, very, very quickly. Suzanne, you're my next VIP. You saying you would love a message from Archangel Michael or your loved one. So let's have a look what I'm going to find for you, Suzanne. So who's the lady that would have had quite bad trouble with her tummy? I feel when she was here the last part of her life, I don't feel a very big woman in frame, okay? So I'm feeling a slightly presented lady, okay? I feel she would have got into her old age, but not too old. I'm feeling like she had something with her tummy and she's a tough old lady because she's saying, oh, I always thought, I get ill, I just work through it, nothing ever, nothing kept me down is what she's saying, but I just didn't recover from this. And it feels like she lost a lot of weight before she left this earth plane. And it feels like she was in bed when she passed over. Okay. This lady is connected to you and I see her hair. Okay. So it's straight down and then she's made it all like washed and set. So she would have, when she put an effort in, she could have transformed her look. You understand that? So with you right now, Suzanne, there are changes and she's saying it feels like you've been left alone. You're feeling a bit lost. And yet she's saying everybody's trying to give you the strength and encouragement because your job is just about to speed up. It's almost like they're going to work you very hard very soon. You're here to help a lot of people, Suzanne. Okay, your job's already began, but there's a lot more coming and it starts. And I'm getting the month of December for you. So remember I said that. Bye-bye. Okay, now I want to let Snowy tell you about our written back service.
G'day, it's Snowy here. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic. Please note though, this service is not suitable for mediumship. Okay? Bye-bye.
There you go. And a written back response means that you've got the answer. You can refer to it time and time again, and it's private. That's what's so great about this. It's private. So just ask a question, think about that question. And you know what? You can ask a question about something over time. You don't have to ask about just the moment. It's a really good way of getting some psychic insight. Okay, now, guys, if you want to become a VIP, you are guaranteed a reading this evening. No waiting around for you. That's the perk of becoming one of my VIPs. Okay, let's answer another one of your questions. Raquel, I think it's Raquel. If possible, I would like to ask, what year do you see marriage happening for me, please? Thank you, Raquel. Let's have a look. What year do I see marriage? 2023. It's not now. You've got about another year, 2 years. I was going to say year. I think over the next year, that's what I mean. Thank you. Over the next year, things are changing, right? So I don't know what you're up to right now, but things are not going to be the same as they are right now in a year's time. So I'm feeling the next year is really important for your longevity, your partner in the future. But I think it's going to be 2023 when you actually tie the knot, get married, know where you stand, and you're happy with your choice. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Okay, Summer, you're not being very specific with your question. Okay, you know, all of you need to know. I get about 60 seconds here, and that way, you know, I can answer specific questions. If you just say, what do I see for you? Can I have a general reading? It doesn't work because I can pick out something you're not even interested in. So what we do here is we like to be specific, and then you'll be happy. Works for us, works for you. You know, it could be worse. I could say something you might not want on the live. So there is another reason, yeah? Okay, Shakti. Someone recently said 10 years in marriage. I might lose interest and get bored losing myself. Do you feel this is true? I always thought when I marry, it will be even happier on long term. Thank you. Let's have a look at this for you, Shakti. So, yeah, okay, so Shakti, what you've got to understand here is when you're in something, you're in it up to your neck. So you'll be in it 200% and you'll want it to work. For you to get a message like this, you've got, you know, you don't want to think doom and gloom, what's going to go wrong. It's more a case of as you get older, happiness, peacefulness, all of this is important to you. And what I'm seeing is the opportunity for you to change. So you'll be in a committed relationship. You'll feel you've got it all under control, but there is going to be an option, a little moment there where you can stay or where you can go, and it will be your choice. So I'm not seeing anything, you know, set in stone, so to speak, but I am seeing that after 10 years, there will be another option for you. Put it that way. Lots of love. Okay, guys, now we are doing very well this evening, and we're going to be here for about another 10 minutes. So if you've got a burning question and it's not been answered yet, guess what? Become a VIP and you're guaranteed to get that answered. Okay, next question, please, Mr. P. Charmaine, you're next. Will the situation between me and Thiago improve? Let's have a look, Charmaine. Yes, Charmaine, look, it's already improving. You know why? Because of you. You're the one putting the effort in. You're the one that makes this work. It's like one of you's got to go the extra mile, and that person is you. You're the strength. You're the wiser soul. It will work as long as you want it to work, okay? So it's wobbly right now. But the one thing I know about you, if you want something, you're going to make it work, and that's how I feel about this. So you might be wobbling, but you're not losing. Bye-bye. Summer Dawson, you are next. The guy I'm with is the guy I'm with, my soulmate. Okay. Well, you feel like you're on a vibration, like you're on the same vibration. I don't know. Some people say, am I, because I'm this happy, it's got to be my soulmate. I'm not seeing one way or another here. I'm seeing a connection that is magnetic. I'm seeing a connection that feels to me really surreal. And I'm being told it's all about what you want in life. Okay. So, my darling, you've got an opportunity here. If this is what you want, it's going to be very apparent that it'll offer you longevity before the year is out. Okay. Is he your soulmate? He feels very connected to you. Okay. You feel like you're on the same frequency. There's nothing wrong with this. Bye bye. Malik, you are next, guys. If you're going to be a VIP, you've got to go quickly now because we're not going to be here for much longer. Okay, and it's going to be next Tuesday before you get your readings answered again. Think about this. Hazel, will I meet my twin flame this year? Thank you. Malik. See, Malik, I'm not seeing anything amazing right now or for the next few months. Okay, and that's because it's not because you're not doing anything. Okay, so I'm hearing that you've got to put yourself out. You've got to help yourself. And it feels like you've gone a bit stale and stagnant and you're waiting for things to come to you. It's a case, Malik, of she who dares will win. That's you. But you've got to put an effort in to change something you're doing. You will meet somebody by April of next year. Okay, somebody very significant. And I'm feeling like right now it's not happening because you're not in the right place at the right time. Is that circumstances we're all in? I'm not so sure. Is it that you're not putting yourself out? It feels like it's coming, but it's not now. Bye-bye. Maggie, you're going to be next. Okay. Is R one that I will be ending up with? Thank you. Let's have a look, Maggie. They're saying, yes, you already know this. You've got no intention of losing there. They're saying you've never been this happy and you can't believe your luck. There's nothing going wrong here. There's no doom or gloom, Maggie. It feels like what you see, what you feel is what you get. So unless you actually change something here, this guy is going nowhere. R seems to be the one for you. Bye-bye. Akona. Okay, Akona. Hello. When will I meet the one? So I got an open door and I got two, not one. So I feel over the next 8 months, okay, you've got two different people that are going to appear in your life, Akona. And they're saying totally different characters and personality. I feel one of them to be quite religious, upright, family orientated, prim and proper, and the other one to be a little bit rough around the edges, so to speak. Okay, it feels like you're meeting the really straightforward, straight-laced guy this year. Thank you. October, November is the first. That's when I think you're going to really be aware that there is a contender around you. But actually, it's not as simple as that. As we're going into January, February, you're going to meet somebody else. And this feels much more exciting. So, you know what? I want to say the next year for you is going to be a roller coaster of not knowing where you stand and then knowing where you stand and thinking you got it right and then back to square one again. Lots of love. Okay, guys, I'm going to do another couple and we're going to be out of here. So if you haven't got your VIP in by the time I've done my next question, please don't do it because you're going to have to leave it till Tuesday. You still got time. I'm going to do another question now. Let's have a go. Letitia, you are next. There you are. I'm single. Will I with the guy I'm chatting with, or an old flame? Let's have a look, Letitia. They're going backwards with this, Letitia. So it's somebody that you've already passed ships with, had something with in the past. Do you know, it feels really intense, really surreal. Like when it was good, it was really good. And it feels like it was going from really, really good to really not bad, no in between. And is it because you weren't at the right times there? But I feel before this year's out, there's a return from somebody that you already know. Remember that. Bye-bye. Okay, now one more question. And then, guys, just so you know, I'm going to be hitting the phone lines. See those numbers that we keep advertising at the bottom of the screen? I'll get Mr. P to put those up. 0330 1140 110. There I am. I'm going to be logged in and available on pin number 5680. So if you've had a reading with me tonight, okay, if you want to continue that reading, here's your opportunity. And remember, I've got my handpicked psychics there in the background with me. So we've always got psychics available for you on those numbers, okay? Next question. And my last question for this evening is Kavaya. How are you, Kavaya? Can I get a career reading, please? Kavaya. So, Kavaya, whatever you do, you're destined to do very well at it, okay? But I'm not feeling like you're in the right position. I'm feeling like your will, your want to change what you're doing right now is very apparent to me. And I'm feeling as the month of August and September passes, you're going to have another opportunity somewhere else. And I feel this is a step up. So are you looking right now for something, a better position? See, I think where you're at, I don't think you're progressing. I don't think you can move from the position you're in. And I think you're getting sick and tired of hanging around waiting for nothing. And I'm feeling only when you say you're leaving will they appreciate what you are and who you are and what you're doing for them. Okay. At the moment, it feels very much taken for granted. So, yeah, because of your own efforts, I feel August/September, a new beginning opportunity. Lots of love. Okay, everybody, thank you very, very much for working with me this evening. My name's Hazel Lee. I'm going to be logged into the phone lines now. So the numbers at the bottom of the screen is where you're going to find me. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye-bye.